In 1858, I was a steersman on board the swift and popular St. Louis and New Orleans packet, Pennsylvania.
Then, in the early days of May came a tragic trip. It was the last trip for that fleet and famous steamboat.
I had found a place on the Pennsylvania for my brother, Henry, who was 2 years my junior.
Oh, we made the usual eventless trip to New Orleans.
No, it was not eventless, for it was on the way down that I got into a fight with Mr. Brown, resulting in his requiring that I be left ashore at New Orleans. Here Henry and I were to part.
2 or 3 days later, the boat's boiler exploded at Ship's Island, just below Memphis, early one morning.
I think Henry died at about dawn. I don't remember as to that. The coffins for the dead were made mainly of white pine. But in this instance, some of the ladies of Memphis had made up a fund of $60 and had bought a metallic burial case. When I entered the dead room, Henry lay in that case. He was wearing a suit of my clothing, which he had borrowed during our last sojourn up in St. Louis. I immediately realized that here, exactly reproduced, was my dream of several weeks earlier.